On the distant planet Zython, families are not born, they are created. Cloned for purpose, these tireless beings dedicate centuries to the conquest of space, mining its secrets and fueling the future. Among them, the DeeRock family stands unmatched, their name synonymous with valor and the relics of forgotten wars. As they near their next treasure trove, the promise of undiscovered relics whispers through the cosmos. What secrets will the DeeRock family unearth next?
Check the fuel cells, will you? We can't afford any mishaps getting to Section 7G. Right away, Captain. Yeah, the last jump took a hell of a lot out of us, more than we expected. Captain, we're on course to the Warzone Remnants. We should be there in approximately 2 hours. Pilot, are you coming through? What the hell's going on? We're going through some asteroid belt or something like that, but something is hitting the hull. We need to slow down.
Yeah, Captain, I think we're going right through the war zone here. We've got the bright side and the shadow side on either side of us here. I'm trying to get right through, but we're losing about 15 milligrams of caffeine with every single mile. We really need to drop this down. I'm going to reduce speed by 10%, and hopefully we can get through. I'm going to initiate the 10% emergency code.
You've initiated code DeeRock?
All right, that should reduce speed by at least 10%, and we should just get through this belt and onto the other side. We're totally off course here at the moment. I'm holding it in. I'm holding it together here.
Look, just get us through this. We'll talk about it later. We need to get through to the Warzone Remnants without losing anything. Get it done.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening all. I am DeeRockUK, and if you're new to the channel, I am a Sneak Energy ambassador as well as a content creator, and on this channel we unbox the latest limited drops and permanent drops, and today we're going to be unboxing the Sneak Galactic Battles drop. So if you want to keep up to date with everything Sneak, make sure you sneak on down below and hit that subscribe button, alright? And maybe like the video too. Anyway, what we've got today is the Sneak Galactic drop. They have went all out. They have put their money on the table, and they have brought us not only the flavors, they also brought us a hydrate range, which is excellent. They also came out with a couple of new toys, which once again has never been seen before, because the toys they normally drop are the typical figures. These ones are completely different, and on top of that they've got the caffeinated one and the shakers, as well as a t-shirt and collector's boxes. It is explosive, honestly. We have the luxury, and thank you Sneak for them sending out absolutely everything to us. The caffeinated versions haven't made it to me on time. They were a little bit delayed getting to Sneak, so they couldn't get it to me. So what they've done is they've sent the hydrate version, which is absolutely fine with me. In fact, I empty more hydrate half the time than I do caffeinated drinks, because I drink these in the late evening every single night. So works for me, and I'm looking forward to some new hydrate flavors. And the t-shirt is also not here because the t-shirts are going to be made to order, which means that when they sent it out to me, it has to go and get made. So that isn't here yet, so you'll just need to take that with your own judgment on what the quality of that's going to be like. So this is everything here that they have sent out, absolutely everything that's coming to this drop that they could get to me on time. And we're going to start with the shakers. Now, the very first shaker here is the bright side. They are going with the shadow and the bright side for the marketing campaign of this, which is kind of like pink versus green. We'll take this out of the bag, we'll have a little look at it, and then of course they've also got the shadow side, which is this shaker here, and they've got the exact same design on them. You're just going to choose whether you go bright or shadow. Last I checked, at the time of recording this, they have actually got some Discord roles set up on the Sneak Energy community Discord where you could choose your side, kind of like the pink versus green drop. And it looks like the shadow side is winning by far compared to the bright side, and I'm not surprised. It's Pina Collider, which is a take on a pina colada. I think a lot of people maybe don't like the coconut. I'm kind of a coconut guy. I think what we'll do is at the end of this video, I'll pick my side on here, and you'll be able to see me choose it, and we'll go from there. This is the Shadow Shaker. It is the Sneak Galactic Battles, the Energy Wizards Ascension, and then on the other side we have what looks like a rabbit. This is like a totally different theme to what Sneak normally would do, so interesting take, and I really actually quite like it. I love the design, I love the pattern. It's very sort of like a labyrinth type thing. It's really cool. The bright side again has this logo, which is the same as the one that's on the shadow side, except they have changed this here, and this is a totally different one. Let's start with the shadow side, which is, again, this is the hydrate. They're bringing out a hydrate range of this, as well as the caffeinated beverage version. However, due to time, they could only get me the hydrate. So this is the Starberry Blast, which is part of the shadow side drop, and it is the hydrate one, which means I could have 3 of these in a day and be absolutely fine. So I'm looking forward to that. So this is the other one that we have, which is the bright side, and that is the Peanut Collider. And I actually think this is going to be one that they struggle to sell. I know a lot of people don't like coconut, but personally for me, I actually am rooting that this one's going to be the winner because I genuinely really love coconut. What we've also got is the figurines, or the characters that we've seen in the Sneak Galactic Battle movie, or at least the snippets of the movie that you've seen on the trailer. We also have the coolest action figures, and these won't be coming out of the box. We have these right here. This is the Sneak Energy action figure for Derth Shaker, and it also has a little bit of information on the back detailing all about it. So this says the enigmatic general of the Crash Dominion armies is infamous for his defeat of Shake Sneakwalker, the galaxy's greatest energy wizard. He rules with an iron fist, and his past is a mystery. Nobody has ever heard his real voice, and few besides Derth and the Dominion Dominius know what truly lies behind the cold blankness of his visor. This is Sneakwalker. And yeah, again, some information on the back about that, and I will showcase that to you in a moment. And on the back of Sneakwalker, again, we have a story, and that is rebellious adventurer Sneakwalker hails from the distant planet of HCL-L, renowned for its energy powder deserts and fast-flowing caffeinated rivers. When Sneakwalker's mysterious neighbor Bunny Bun Bunoy tells Sneak he's the long-lost son of a famous energy wizard, the intrepid Bunny sets off on a quest to free the galaxy from the grip of the Crash Dominion and learn more about his energetic past. What we need to do now, however, is that we've seen a very quick glance of everything that I have that Sneak are dropping. We now need to get the shakers loaded up with water, get the hydrates in, and give them a go. All right, so we have ourselves the 2 shakers, and we're going to go in with the bright side and the shadow side. So we're going to do the Peanut Collider first, hoping that truly this is going to be a very tasty drop, and then we're going to go with the shadow side, which is the Starberry Blast. And I kind of feel like this one's just going to win, but I'm hoping for my Peanut Collider. Let's get into it. All right, lid to the bright side looking really nice. Surprisingly, it doesn't actually have as much of a coconut smell as I originally thought. I could smell the coconut when I when I got the tub. I could just smell it in the gap of the lid, but yeah, it's, oh no, the coconut's coming in now. Yeah, it's definitely got a coconut vibe to it. Okay, so we'll mix that in. So you can see that the color is sort of what you would expect. It's cloudy. It is a lighter sort of color. There is a bit of powder still in the bottom, so I guess I need to give that a little bit more of a mix, but overall it's looking good. Next, we are going to have a look in the one and only Starberry Blast. Again, unique lid for it, which is very nice. I get a smell of strawberry there. It's very, very fragrant, the Starberry Blast, which is nice. Let's throw one of these in, see what we think. All right, so we've got ourselves the shadow side, and we've got ourselves the bright side as well. This is the Starberry Blast, and this is the Peanut Collider. I'm going to start off with the Peanut Collider, mainly because I'm super excited to try something with coconut. We've not had anything like that, as far as I'm aware, with Sneak, and I've been doing Sneak long enough, and I love coconut. It's got a mix of pineapple in it too, for those that are a pineapple fan. I am hoping to side with the bright side. Let's get into it. Oh, yes. That is absolutely fantastic. They have upped their game with the pina colada. You definitely 110%, you get that coconut. If you don't like coconut, steer clear. Steer clear. You get the coconut. You also get the pineapple. It is a fantastic blend between both the flavors. They couldn't have done this better. That is to die for. Well, I'll be grabbing myself another hydrate because, as I say, I drink a lot of hydrate, but that is absolutely phenomenal. Tasting the coconut, you're 100% tasting the pineapple. That's pretty much what this is. It is a very exotic pina colada sort of flavor. They've nailed it, whether you've got the hydrate version or the one with caffeine. If you like your coconut and you like an equal balance of pineapple, 100%. Very refreshing, very light. It feels absolutely phenomenal to drink. I love it. I'm a nighttime streamer, so I don't want to be up all night. And, you know, drop me a follow on Twitch if you haven't already. And I'm definitely going to give myself a pina colada second tub of the hydrate. Now, this is where I'm hoping that the shadow side doesn't convert me. Because right now, I am on the bright side. So bright side, that's 1 point to you. They better not convert me. This is Starberry Blast. This is the shadow side of Sneak Energy's latest drop. Let's get into it. Wow. Oh my. That is absolutely fruity. Okay. I was expecting strawberry. You do get strawberry in here, but there's I can see why they've called it Blast. There's a very sort of strawberry taste, but with a blast of other zesty type fruits in here. This actually reminds me of like a summer fruits type of drink. It is refreshing. It is just as light. Maybe, I don't know, maybe this is a little bit lighter. And I don't know if you know what I mean by that, but I feel like there's a lot going on the flavor profile here. Very good. Whereas pina colada, you're expecting just coconut and pineapple, and they've nailed it. With this one, it's like they've got strawberry in it, and then they've packed a bunch of other zesty type flavors, maybe a bit of raspberry in there as well. And it gives you that overall zesty sort of flavor. The second you drink it, it hits the tip of your tongue, and then as you swallow it, you're still tasting it. It is absolutely a powerful flavor. I think I'm going to have to do one more taste test on both just to see, just to confirm. So let's get this ready. I'm gonna try the shadow side this time, and I'm gonna go to the bright side. Let's try the shadow one more time. Thank God these are hydrates, by the way. I'm just thinking, I'm swigging these down, and I'm glad that they're hydrate. I'd probably be off the roof by now. Which flavor is victorious for me? Well, given how punchy and zesty the shadow flavor is, it is lovely. It is very summery. It's like a summer fruit. It's a mix of multiple fruits with a very strong move towards what I think is either raspberry or strawberry. And of course, your pina colada is as simple as it gets. It is pineapple mixed with coconut. If I was to choose which one today that I would like, I would definitely be going with the bright side, which is the pina colada. But on a hot summer's day, if I wanted something a little bit more zesty, a bit more flavorsome in a hot day, I would go with the shadow side with the Starberry Blast. However, for me, the victory is reigning with the one and only bright side. And that is the side that I am going to pair with on the Sneak Community Discord. And I'd be interested to see who joins me on that side. Of course, if you go shadow side, I won't judge you, but the rest of the community might. That is pretty much it for absolutely everything that we have for this month with the Sneak Galactic Battles drop. I look forward to, of course, seeing the next drop. You could get yourself a nice little saving by using code DeeRock at the checkout, and that will automatically knock a little bit of money off of this, because the money is better in your pocket than anyone else's. So make sure to remember to use code DeeRock at checkout. Other than that, guys, that is pretty much it for this drop. I have had an absolute blast making the intro for this, and as well as the unboxing and getting to taste two flavors that are coming in hydrate and caffeinated drops. Hallelujah. Do some more of this, Sneak. I know you do the shake, but I quite like the idea of a hydrate as well with them. So yes, please do this a little bit more. I'm definitely going to pick up a second tub of this, because once it's gone, and I will get through it. In the meantime, though, guys, if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And if you've got this far in the video, make sure you click the like button. Tell me down in below, shadow or bright side? I'd be interested to know. Guys, Have a great rest of the week, and I will see you on the next drop. Peace!